This is the best water bottle I have ever purchased. As you can see, mine's gotten a lot of love as I've dropped it out of my backpack a few times. So a bit of smudges, but no denting, no issues at all. As you can see here on this top, it pops open easily, and you've got a straw and a gulpy, I call it the gulper in the middle. So easy to use with the straw, easy to clean. And my favorite part here is that easy to snap on, and then it comes with this little loop so you can hold on to it while you're walking, or you can hook it to a carabiner. It's fantastic. Easily the best water bottle I've ever owned.
All right, y'all. I am like a hardcore Stanley girl, but I recently got the, how do you say it, Owala water bottles for me and my daughter, and I think I've been converted. Okay, so a few things that I love about this. This one is the 24 ounce, and then my daughter has a 16 ounce, and I'm pretty sure they make a bigger one too. But I love this because it has a little handle. So you can grab it, you can run with it, take it to the park, whatever. Love that. It also has the locked lid. So you can actually put it in like a gym bag, which I really like because I put it in the diaper bag, I put it in the bag for the park, I put it in the gym bag. That's like super important to me. The Stanleys, you know, don't cut it when it comes to that. And they're just like really good quality. They come in a lot of really, really cute colors, which I like. And then, so I actually take the straw out of mine. You can see there's two ways to use it. So I take the straw out, and then I'll show you what it looks like. So you can just like drink out of it like normal right here. Or if you use this little part right here, you can kind of like sip it like a straw, like. But I actually take the straw out because I like I'm a chugger. Like at the gym, I don't want to use a straw. I want to like, you know, normally use my water bottle. But my daughter, let me see. This is a smaller one, the 16 ounce one. She has a straw in hers. So you can see here, same thing, handle, lock, love it. But what she would do is just like literally put her lips right here, and you suck it just like a straw like this. So she doesn't have to do this. So I really, really do like that you can use it one way or the other. You can use the straw, or you can like chug like a regular water bottle. I love that they have the handles, like I said, you can even carry multiple of them when you run out to the park, and I love that they have a lot of different cute colors, different sizes. So if you're a gym girly, or you're a mom, or you're someone who needs to throw the water bottle in the bag and not worry about it spilling all over the place, you need it. Highly recommend.
Hey there, just wanted to make this quick video comparing and contrasting this 36 ounce Yeti water bottle, the 40 ounce Owala, and the 24 ounce Owala. And you might think that these two are so similar that there's no point in comparing them, but let me tell you. First, we're gonna start with the Yeti. It is a little bit wider, and the Owala is a little bit taller. Neither of these are going to fit in your cup holder in your car. The Owala is a little bit more convenient, like if you are traveling or going backpacking or hiking, that type of a thing, because you can hook this onto like a carabiner or just carry it. It's not super heavy. And obviously the Yeti doesn't have any kind of handle, and so you're just kind of stuck holding it. That's kind of the downside of the Yeti. Also, something to mention is that the Yeti, you just kind of take the lid off and then drink it like you would a standard drink. But what's amazing about the Owala is, number one, it does not leak. I'm telling you, I've had this 40 ounce one for a long time, and I just got this 24 ounce one, and this I'm in love with. But these two guys do not leak. The thing about the Yeti, and I actually had to buy this lid, which has like this magnetic top, specially because the lid did start to leak. I've probably had this for a little over a year. Do with that information what you will. Moving back to the Owalas, the cool thing about this, like I said, I have not experienced any kind of leaking between these two. And this is like a special lock where if you press it, it'll pop open. And there actually is a straw inside. So the smaller mouthpiece is for you to drink like you'd be drinking from a straw. And then just to make sure you can get every last bit of water or whatever drink you have in here, you have the bigger mouthpiece. And again, you can use that to just pour it down your mouth. That's kind of cool that there are two ways to drink from it. And now moving on to my personal favorite, my favorite thing in the house is the 24 ounce Owala. And it has that push to open spout. You can drink with straw or your mouth, And the thing that I like most about this is that it will fit in a cup holder in your car. Not only is it a little bit more lightweight and compact, which makes carrying it around and transporting it, like if you're driving somewhere, super easy. But I have found that it's also just super quick to fill up and easy and convenient at home. And so I find myself drinking way more water. The straw that is inside is a plastic reusable straw. And so I feel really good about putting my drinks in here and not throwing plastic away in the environment because I'm not using those throwaway plastic straws. All in all, these are all great water bottles, but this is my #1 favorite. I take it everywhere with me. I'm just drinking so much more water with it. This is my second favorite. And again, it's just because it's a little bit bigger, a little bit more bulky. But again, if you're going camping or something like that, it might be something that you would like to choose. And the Yeti is kind of just a distant third, honestly. If you are looking for a fantastic water bottle, you can't go wrong with all three, but definitely the Owalas, especially the 24-ounce Owala, is my top favorite.
This is the 32-ounce Owala water bottle. Comes with the handle, which is awesome to have to grab onto. And then I love that it has a lid to cover up your spout where you're drinking from. I think that's great for hygiene purposes, especially if you're taking it to work or out in public. Comes with a rubber stop back there, so it is spill proof. You can drink it like a straw, or you can pour it like a cup. I love having both options. That lid locks into place. You can lock it into place. You can have it up and have it as a handle. So it comes in lots of different colors and sizes.
There are some differences to these two water bottles you might want to consider before buying or making your choice on which one. Both great water bottles. This one right here is the Tequila water bottle. This is 40 ounces, and this is the Owala water bottle. Both very popular water bottles. But here are a couple of small differences, but you know, interesting to know about. So this one right here, this handle on the Tequila water bottle is a little slimmer in comparison to this one here. If you see there you go. You can kind of see the difference in the size of them. This is a little more slimmer. It doesn't feel quite as strong and sturdy as this one does. This one's very, very strong and sturdy as far as the handle is concerned. But you know, I mean, that's small area. They both work. And just fine. It's just you might want to be a little more careful with this one, especially if it's holding 40 ounces. But in addition to that, this particular water bottle, the Owala, if you open it up, here it does come with that straw. That's why my daughter uses it, so it's a lot easier for her to just take it, open it up, and you know, sip up her drink. Whereas this one, you open it up, and it does not have a straw in it. Obviously, you know, that's not a big issue at all for my wife. You know, she'll just pop it open. But this is a screw open top. So you take it right there, you know, you can close it up, but if you just close it without screwing it, it just comes right off. So you do want to screw it. What's good about that is that it screws on, so it's tight. It's not going anywhere. Like I'm pulling, you're not going anywhere. But, you know, at the same time, you just can't pop it off. Whereas this one, the top right here, this does have this little convenient button, and it just kind of pops up, and then this will pop open right there. It doesn't screw or anything, but you know, it does have that click. To be honest with you though, the click is obviously, in comparison to this one, the click is not as, you know, I guess not safe, but secure, because you can easily have this in a bag or something, bump against it, and that just pops open, and now this mouthpiece is all over everything in your bag. So I mean, just a couple little things you might want to consider between these two. Again, they're great water bottles, and you just have to kind of pick which one works best for you. This works best for my daughter. This works best for my wife. So they're both great.
All right, my friends, Owala. I know, it's way overdone. Everybody does an Owala video, but I must do an Owala video because I want to tell you exactly why I love this water bottle. It beats any other water bottle on earth. I promise you that. It could go head to head, and I can show you exactly why this water bottle is better than any other water bottle out there. This thing has changed my life. I got my first Owala probably 2 years ago. This one I've only had for about a year. The colors, let me just talk first off, the fashion. All right, the colors, the color schemes. I love this black one. It's all black, everything about it. We got a little gray stylized button right here, but other than that, it's all black. I love that, that's really cool. And then they have these bright multicolored ones. The last one I had was like a teal with a gray and a teal lid and then a tan button and I just thought it's so cool. I haven't seen anything like it. So it's a fashion statement. Second, obviously, it's the double-walled aluminum vacuum sealed feature, which most water bottles are okay. Like you're going like, okay, Chad, nothing special about that. That's every water bottle. Okay, I'll give you that. However, it doesn't dent like other water bottles. At least I haven't had them dent like other water bottles. I've had hydro flasks, I've had Stanleys, I've had everything. And when they drop, they dent like crazy. I don't know if they reinforce this corner. I mean, you can see little dents, little scratches, but nothing like my hydro flasks or my Stanleys. This thing, I've dropped it multiple times and it still stands perfectly straight. I hope you like my little additions here, my little stickers as well, to try to add some flair in my rubber bracelet that I put on here from my son's breakdancing studio. So anyway, I love the double wall. It will keep ice for 24 plus hours. I'm not even kidding you. I could put ice and water in this thing in one morning and in the next morning it would still be cold. I've left it in a hot car forever. Like when we go to concerts, this is cool. When we go to concerts, we will put ice water in this, not too much ice, but just enough. And we'll put ice water and we'll leave them in the hot car, go to the concert, and then when we get back to the car, we have refreshing cold water inside our water bottles. It's amazing. Now, that's not even the coolest features that I'm gonna talk about. This feature, obviously, it's a no-brainer. Having that packing hook, I can hook it onto a carabiner. I can, hook it on a hook. I always carry it like this. It's really, really convenient that way. So this is rad, just cool. And that it tucks away and secures the lid. So look, did you know this? This is a secret, by the way. When this thing snaps shut, it covers up the button that opens the lid, so it secures the lid. Most people don't realize that. Even if you have one, this secures the lid, so the lid's not gonna pop open accidentally inside your bag or something like that. The other thing is 1,000% leak proof. 1,000% leak proof. Look at that. No leak at all. This is huge if you've had a hydro flask, if you've had a Stanley. They all say leak proof, I know. They're lying. This is the only leak-proof water bottle. I can guarantee that. Well, I can't guarantee that. There's a lot of water bottles out there, but it's the only one I've owned that did not leak, that had a drinking spout. Oh, let's talk about the drinking spout. But first, let's talk about the spring-loaded lid. Boom! How cool is that? It's spring-loaded, so quick access. All I have to do is push the button. It opens right up. You have this nice little rubber seal. By the way, all of this comes apart so you can clean it really, really well. You can pull this is one piece that most people don't know about, or maybe don't think about or don't ever do, but you can take this rubber piece out and clean it. That way you're not getting sick. That way your water's not tasting disgusting. But this thing is completely disassemblable and you can clean it. Now let's talk about the best feature of this whole freaking thing. It's the spout. It's so unique. You see those two different chambers? Those are on purpose because this front chamber is a straw, which is how I drink from it most of the time. You can just suck on it like a straw. This second portion is a pour spout. So not only can you suck it like a straw, but you could, if you want to get more and you don't have, if you're out of breath, like if you've been running, if you've been working out, whatever, you might be out of breath and don't have that sucking power, you just dump it down your gullet like that, all right? So this is such a phenomenal design. I want to show you what it looks like when we open this thing up. Of course, the stainless steel on the inside, stainless steel threaded mouth. It's a wide mouth so you can get ice down in there. Really, really cool. And then this is the inside of the lid. You can see that opening there. That's how we guzzle the water. The straw detaches so you can clean it. You can clean everything. You don't have to have the straw in it if you don't want to. There's a nice rubber seal on the inside of the lid. This contributes to our 100 or 1000% leak-free features of this bottle. Man, who knew that I could get so excited about bottles? I did, because I'm excited every single time I fill this thing up and I think about drinking from it. So I'm gonna do that now. I hope you love this bottle as much as I do. Get yourself an Owala if you haven't before. Ditch the Stanley, ditch all the others, get the Owala, live the Owala life, love yourself, love other people, drink lots of water, and have fun.